Peace, love, and light. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Crystal coming through with a pick a card. So this is basically, what do you need to hear right now? This is a timeless pick a card. I've got 3 options, and guys, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Please move on. This is a pick a card. I'm doing a general reading. It can be for the masses, whoever's watching this video. It might be a particular message that you need. So whatever resonate, allow it to resonate, and whatever don't, let it fly. All peace and positivity over here, guys. So if you got that negative energy, you could click off this video and exit right now. Thank you. Alrighty, so pile number 1, we have the Lotus Flower Charm. The Lotus Flower Charm for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have the Buddha Charm. For pile number 3, we have the Meditation Charm, the Meditation Girl Charm. For pile number 3. Alrighty, so we're going to just jump into it. So if you chose pile number 1, the Lotus Flower, this pile is for you. Alrighty. So the Lotus Flower, you may need to seek a little bit more peace, balance, and love into your world with the Lotus Flower. That's usually the flower that represents for like yoga, spirituality, newness, freshness. It's just like beauty and grace. So you might need to have that basically in your world. You might need to bring more beauty, love into your world. Alrighty, so I have some of my handmade messages as far as my love message, my spiritual message, and the career and money message. Alrighty, so this is basically what we got going on here. So we're going to do this like this so you can see. Alrighty. So this is what you need to hear right now. This is an overall message as to what it is that you need to hear right now. So you have the 4 of Swords, and basically you have the Ace of Swords as well. So okay, I'm getting a couple different messages. So for if you chose pile number 1, it looks as though that you may have been having some type of pain happening in your life. You might have maybe separated from someone you loved, maybe either a friendship or a relationship, but it looks as though that you may have had some type of separation and you need a time out right now. You are feeling a little sick. You're feeling a little bitter. You might feel a little sick. You might feel as though that you have failed at something. With the 4 of Swords I got, as well as complacency, it looks as though that you are mourning a loss of some type, and it could have been a codependency relationship that you was in. You may have been codependent with someone in your past, and an ending may have took place, and right now you're still mourning that loss. It may have been to do with financial matters as well. So it says, do not allow others to use you financially. So in a codependent relationship, sometimes we allow the person to use us, either, you know, financially. They can use us in different ways. If a person have an addiction that might be affecting your relationship, you could be codependent on them. You could be codependent on the love that a person is giving you. You could just feel as though that you can't live your life without that person. The person that you may have just parted ways with, it could be a friend or a lover, they probably was using you financially. But it seems as though you are mourning the loss, because in love, Y'all probably had a really passionate relationship. It was probably really hot and heavy in a sexual matter. Or you guys could have just had a lot of fire within the relationship between you guys, and something that might have been addictive. You're saying give me more, so that's where codependency could have came into place as well, with money as well as sex. You guys could have been codependent on each other for that matter. But what Spirit is saying is that a change is needed. Right now, a change is needed in your world, because Spirit is trying to help you see that you are supposed to grow. You have some type of spiritual expansion that is due to you, but you are in a mourning state. So you're not going to be able to reach this expansion if you continuously be in a mourning state. And with the Ace of Air is here, it's saying that you need to see the truth of this situation, because newness is trying to come your way. A new beginning is trying to come to you. And if you actually really see the truth in this situation with this person, the codependent relationship that you was in, which is basically making you retreat from love, it's blocking you. It's blocking the ideas and inspirations that you have a new beginning with. It's blocking you from making your new beginning happening. So you need to change your mindset in order for growth to take place in your life. Alrighty, so that's the quick card message that I got for you guys. I'm trying to see if I got anything else. Nope, that was like a real clear-cut message. Okay, guys, so I hope that did resonate with you. If it did resonate, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Peace out. Okay, number 2. So if you chose the Buddha charm, this one is for you. So with the Buddha charms, it seems as though that you might be seeking more balance into your life, more peace into your life. Buddha works on your spiritual self, your spiritual growth, your spirituality. So you might need to find a stillness in your world. You might need to become more still and centered. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you're always busy. Spirit is telling you that right now you need to take some time and either meditate or sit still, take a walk with nature, and be at peace. All right. So let's see what we got going on here for you guys. Alrighty. Okay. We're going to do this right there. Alright, so right off the bat, I see that this pile, my pile 2s have been going through some struggles. My pile 2s have been going through some struggles. So a lot of you guys maybe have been having some financial issues. You could probably be having disagreements with people, fights, petty arguments. You may have some type of health problems. You might need to get checked out. You may feel as though that you were in a one-sided situation, or you may feel as though that things for some reason is not working in your greater good. Like it's not flowing. Something is being blocked. Something is being blocked. It seems as though that something in your life is being blocked. You feel as though that you have a lot of lack energy with the 5 of Wands. But what Spirit is saying is that you need to have more faith in yourself. Stop having a pessimistic mindset and have more faith in yourself, because you might feel as though that you don't deserve things in your life. You might feel as though that you don't deserve good things to come to you. You might have had loss of a job. You might have had a loss of a family member. You might have suffered some type of loss. But with the Page of Fires, it's just basically saying that newness is coming your way. So you're going to get some type of news coming to you, basically, of like new jobs or new adventures. But you must tap into your originality for that, because you are lovable and you do deserve more. Once you have more faith in yourself, the sky is the limit. Because you are facing this period of struggle, what's currently happening for you is this is what happened. This is basically what happened. So you're facing this period of struggle. So my career card is basically saying it's time for you to seek a new career. You might be stuck in a career right now that you don't want, that you don't like, that's not really resonating with your spirit. So you have a pessimistic mindset. You probably think you deserve that career and you can't move forward, that you can't get anything better. But you also are lacking faith. You're also lacking faith. You're also lacking faith. You are lacking your spirituality. So right now I'm saying it's time for you to work on your spiritual self. And basically what that means is working on your spiritual self is spiritual growth. So whether that is meditating, whether that is pampering yourself, buying yourself a new toy, whether it's flowers or a new electronic, that is a part of self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself, practicing self-care, practicing self-love. Whether it's like going to the spa, getting a pedicure, a manicure, guys do it too, you know, whether it's just taking a solo vacation, overnight vacation by yourself. It's time to work on your spiritual self. You need to seek your inner guidance. You need to seek your higher, your divine self. You need to seek your higher divine self. So your higher self. And you have to go within to do that. So I also get that you might have had a breakup, because you got that you deserve love, you are lovable, and see you next lifetime when it comes to the love message. So you are going through a hard time, a period of struggle. And like I said, the things that you went through, you might have had a pessimistic attitude on it, as feeling like you deserved all the bad things that came your way. But what Spirit is really saying right now is what you need to hear right now from this message is that you need to have more faith. Once you work on your spiritual self, and once you realize that you do deserve love, so even you deserving love can be the love you give to yourself, self-love. Once you realize you do deserve love and that you are lovable, then everything will come full circle for you. You'll be more confident. You'll be more creative. You'll be more outgoing. You will be able to embrace a life that you never knew you could. All right, guys. So that's what I'm seeing for you, my pile twos. And if this resonated for you, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you. Okay, on to pile 3. So this is the meditation charm. So basically off the bat, it's telling me that you need to seek peace again. So all these messages is seeking peace. That was the overall message. So the meditation charm is basically staying still, seeking peace, seeking your higher self, seeking inner guidance, trying to reach out to your spiritual family, like really trying to know thyself. That's what I'm getting with that charm. All right, so let's see what your cards is. You got the 8 of Cups, renewal, enlightenment. You got the Emperor, trust, passion. Oh, you got a couple others in needs. Psalms 23. It's hard to trust you. Take a leap of faith. All right. That's business. Okay, guys. So for my pile number 3s, I see a lot of spiritual energy in pile number 3. And you might have had some type of breakup as well. You might have departed with someone you love. You might have had a breakup. But it's not saying anything bad. It's just basically flowing. So what I'm basically getting is you might have had a breakup. You might have split up with a partner, a friend. You might have had like some type of business arrangement that you had to leave from. But I'm seeing that it's telling you that you have to change your attitude and change your direction. So although you might have had some type of hardship where you may have split or broken up from whether it was a group, a person, a love, a friend, whatever the case may be, you just need to reevaluate your mindset, because Spirit is telling you that you have, okay, so basically, because you have, with the 8 of Cups, you may have walked away from somebody that you loved. You might have broken up with someone. You might have walked away from a friendship or a group setting. Whatever the case may be, you have to reevaluate your mindset, because you have renewal here. On top of renewal, you have enlightenment. So you have Spirit guiding your way for your new beginning. So when things tend to die, new beginnings happen. So this is similar to like the Death card. When things end, new things come through. So there is always going to be renewal. You have to change your outlook and look on the positive side of a negative cycle or a breakup or whatever the case may be. If this was a negative cycle, if it was toxic, it was something that needed to happen in order for you to reach your higher self. Because you also have enlightenment here. As you let go of this toxic energy, then you'll see that you have new energy coming through. And not only do you have new energy, Spirit is on your side guiding you. Spirit is telling you that now is the time. This might be for a spiritual awakening for some of you guys, because what Spirit also said is read Psalms 23. Psalms 23 is a powerful verse in the Bible. And it brings you peace. So Psalms 23 will bring you peace from this toxic energy that you might have been having with whoever it was that you were with. So with the Psalms 23, and you can read it over and over and over again until you are literally in a peaceful state. Because like I stated before, this is my spiritual pile. You are guided to help others, especially helping others in need. With the Emperor energy here too, you are a natural born leader. It's time for you to tap into your leadership skills and do what it is that you was meant to do, which is to help others. But what I also see here though with love, so this is the reason why you guys could have split up as well, because it says that you might have had some issues trusting, or either you had issues trusting or the other person had issues trusting, but somebody had issues trusting in your relationship. And although you guys had passion and you lusted for each other, you might have felt like a strong connection with each other, there was some type of trust issues. Someone didn't have faith in this relationship. And the Love card says it's hard to trust you. So with trust coming out, as well as the Oracle message, it's hard to trust you come out. Maybe someone either was living in a past with an old lover that they might have had and recycling old patterns and thoughts from that lover and brought it into the relationship with you. Or maybe it was just hard to trust the person. Maybe their actions made it hard for them to be trusted. Whether they had a lot of friends of the other sex, whether they stayed out at night, whether they partied a lot, whatever the case may be, somebody was hard to trust. So although it was passion in this relationship, it was hard to trust the person, and a breakup occurred. But you might be feeling that breakup now, but what Spirit is also saying is this is allowing you to take a leap of faith. And it's really, this is the business money card. So this is allowing you to take a leap of faith in your life now. Because this energy is no longer, you need to take a leap of faith when it comes to your money. You are the emperor. You are a natural born leader. It is time for you to organize and get yourself structured in order for you to basically renew your energy, embrace your spiritual self, and be the guru to help others that are in need. So at the end of the day, the overall message for my pile number 3s is, although you may have had an ending, new beginnings are on the horizons, especially when it comes to spiritual growth. And as you take a leap of faith in your money aspect, you'll become more emperor-like and have that leadership skills that you need, that organization that you need, the structure that you need, and the discipline that you need in order to make moves in your future. So whatever you left behind you has nothing compared to what's in front of you. Alrighty, so that was pile number 3. Alright guys, so I'm going to just do a quick overall charm reading real quick for y'all. And this one's going to be a little long. Okay. So I do have a charm board. And we want to... Alrighty. Now y'all know I got my wand, but I don't know where it's at. Okay. So, alright, in the focus palm, what we got is we got some handcuffs. So on the focus palm, we got some handcuffs. We got the mannequin doll. We got the avocado. We got the shark tooth. And we got the peace symbol. Alright. Okay. So double confirmation, we got 2 number 4s. So maybe you want to play that. 44 could be important to you. 8 can be important to you. Got some scissors. We got the apple. We got the button. All right. So overall message as far as what you need to hear right now is that it looks like you might be taking some type of risk. So 4s usually deals with stability. So you might be taking some type of risk that might need for you to be more stable. So be cautious when it comes to your finances. I'm hearing that message loud and clear. Be cautious when it comes to your finances, because you're measuring things, you're weighing things, you're trying to make sure that you have enough. I'm not sure if you guys are trying to move, or if you're trying to save up for a special project, or if you just really need to save your money at this time. But I'm hearing that right now is not the time to make any hasty or big investments. You need to save. So you got to have faith. So with the cross, I'm getting that you need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in the universe. You need to have faith in your spirit guides. Whatever your belief is, you need to have faith in it, that abundance is coming to you. Because with the scissors here, I'm also getting that you might need to cut some things out of your life, whether it's people, places, or things, but you need to cut certain things out of your life in order for you to gain the abundance that you are seeking. So you have some spiritual energy here. So as far as like with the buttons, things are closing for you. So you might have had some things that might have been lingering that need to be closed for a while, but I think things are closing for you, for new beginnings to happen. So endings for new beginnings. The letters I got is L, I, and U. It don't spell anything, so that could be someone's initials. Anybody named to start with that, you can have those letters in your name. I got the Aquarius charm, which is also friendly. So you might be having like an Aquarius type of energy around you. You might be an Aquarius, or you might have an Aquarius around you. As far as with this person that's coming in, if they're not in your life already and they are coming in and you might happen to meet an Aquarius, I'm hearing to keep an open mind, because that person can actually help your life out in more ways than you think. And so for the focus palm, so this is what you need to hear for the focus palm. You have a lot of strength and sexual energy. You're trying to gain more peace in your life, but you have some restraints. You have some restraints. Not everything is meant to be perfect. So you need to be a little bit more easy on yourself, because you need to be more easy on yourself. It looks as though that you are having some burdens in your mind. You might be dwelling on the same thing over and over and over again, or the same thing keeps coming up over and over again, and it's basically causing restraints in your world. And I see as though that with the mannequin figurine here, it's like you want everything to be perfect, like how they want the perfect body. You want everything to just be perfect, to fit in your world perfect, but you're being blinded right now because everything in your world is going well. Yes, you might have to pull back a little bit. Yes, you might have to cut people out, but it's ultimately for your greater good. Because even with the card show here, you got money coming your way. You got spiritual energy around. You got like goddess energy around you. You're very strong and knowledgeable, and you're seeking peace, but you can't find the peace because your mindset is in the past and you need to look in the future. That's what I'm hearing loud and clear. All right, guys. Anything else? Nope, that's the message that I have for you guys. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into this What Do You Need to Hear? My name is Crystal, and this is the Raw Spiritual Guru channel, and I thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and comment below, guys. I would love to hear your opinion. Thank you. Ashe. Peace.